Colleen Jennings-Rogensock is the executive director of ASU Gamage. She's Arizona's only Tony Award voter, and she was recently honored by the Tony Awards for excellence in theater. We welcome Colleen Jennings-Rogensock back to Arizona Horizon, along with a little friend you have here on the table.
I brought a friend, Ted.
Yes.
I brought a little Antoinette Perry with me.
How does that feel, getting an award like that?
It is astonishing. You never expect it to happen. And I'll tell you something interesting. The Tony honors have never been given to someone outside of New York City. So number one, that was a surprise. So mostly it tends to be New Yorkers.
Yeah.
And two, I just never even thought I was on the radar for that. Yes, I'm Arizona's only Tony voter, but to really be awarded and recognized by my tribe,
yes,
everyone on Broadway, was extraordinary.
They said unwavering dedication to promoting artists and advancing equity, diversity, inclusion, and access in the theater.
Yes.
That sound about right?
Sounds exactly right. And what's been really wonderful is usually it's Broadway, then the road. But for the kind of work that we've been doing at Gamage, it's Gamage and then New York. So everything from our apprenticeship programs, everything from our military family first nights programs, and you know I'm a military brat, so that's an amazing program that we bring 200 military families to the theater for free, do dinner, and they meet with the cast. So
yeah,
those kinds of things. Also really saying that Broadway is for everyone. And that means not just on the stage or in the audience, but it means my job. I often meet with a lot of young people here in Arizona and say, I'm a placeholder. 30 years,
yes,
but I've been holding this place for you. This is your job, understand. So that was part of it. And also just Gamage and ASU Gamage and our community embraces new work. So when we take leaps and say, we're gonna bring something new and exciting that's never been seen before, like Girl from the North Country,
yes,
is gonna open our season, our theater-going community embraces it.
Yeah, and I'm going to get to Girl from the North Country in a second here, but I want to talk about the upcoming season as well, and just the impact of something like this on everything that goes on over there.
It's astronomical. You know, we are in the middle of the start of a 5-week run with Hamilton.
Yes.
And coming into the theater, people went, we have a Tony voter in the house. And actually, the place where this award is going to reside is inside the theater.
Oh.
We'll have it there so people can see it, take pictures with it, and have a good time.
Not on your mantelpiece?
Oh, you know, it'll stay there for a moment or two, but it really is because of the great work that Arizona State University's Gamage has done, the work that I have done, the work that I've worked collectively with people on, that we've received this. But you can see what a spectacular season we have.
Let's go ahead and show that graphic again of everything that's coming up
so
here. I mean,
amazing.
Now there are some familiar names. Wicked, that's familiar.
Let's say it's familiar. This is the 20th anniversary of Wicked. So that little green girl,
yes,
and that other little girl are going to be on the stage, which is phenomenal. Life of Pi, which was a great novel that most of us seen with incredible puppets. For those of you who remember Warhorse and that amazing puppet, Joey, Springhand Theater does the big tiger, a zebra, a lion. It's really incredible. But some favorites, you know, Mrs. Doubtfire. We don't have to tell you what that's about, you know. Or Kimberly Akimbo, again, won the Tony 2 years ago. Extraordinary work by young people, which is fantastic.
And Mamma Mia, everyone knows the Mamma Mia.
Who
there.
doesn't know
yes.
Mamma Mia?
How do you get that? How does it work?
You know, I traveled to New York as a Tony voter last year. This past year alone, I saw over 38 plays and musicals. So I spent a lot of my life in the dark,
yes,
which is great. But so in doing that, then I meet with producers. We have great partners in Broadway across America, and we talk about what will grow legs and travel on the road. And then what would we also kind of lead off with? So like Kimberly Akimbo is something we would lead off with. Moulin Rouge, everyone is like waiting in line to see that, and that will be towards the end of our season. But right now, Girl from North Country, Mrs. Doubtfire, and Funny Girl are on sale. Now, if you're a subscriber, you already have your tickets, and lucky smart you, but we now will open those up, and then the others will open a little later, and Wicked's gonna be the Christmas gift.
Oh, I got you, and before we get to Girl from North Country again, because the fact that Dylan songs are up there, it's gonna be fantastic. But is it, because things like the award,
yes,
things like you being there for as long as you've been there, your status, Gamage, the status, is it getting easier to get these things?
You know, I think what people do and producers do is they go, we want to open at ASU Gamage, especially if we're doing a new work. And you may remember that Hamilton, when it first came out after the pandemic, we remounted the show from New York and got them on their way, as we did with Mean Girls. So producers, the first words out of their mouth are, we got to play ASU Gamage.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, that's great news. Girl from North Country, if you're a Dylan fan, you know that that's an album. There's a lot of songs involved there. And how does this work? Is there a band on stage?
Well, the actors play. There are other musicians. But it's not a jukebox musical. Yes, there are Dylan songs, but it tells a story. And it tells a story about what it means to be in the Depression, how a group of people get together in a roadhouse and make life exciting. And if you love Dylan music, you're going to love it. If you don't know Bob Dylan's music, you're going to love it.
You're still going to like it because
Yes.
it sounds good.
It sounds good, and it's a story, and the cast is so talented.
And so, okay, that is really and I got to say, I mean, you drive by Gamage right now, you see that Hamilton trailer, and you just go, okay, the place is packed.
The place is packed.
They're getting the job done.
Right. We are absolutely, positively not throwing away our shot.
Yes, Hamilton, and it still brings them in, doesn't it? It still moves people.
It does, and all ages, from very young to very old. And I'll let you in on a little secret. President Michael Crow knows every word to every song in Hamilton because he has sung it.
Oh my goodness.
Is that amazing?
That's amazing.
How about that for a
Yes,
recommendation?
Okay, well, I'm going to take your word for that one. And well, congratulations on the
Thank you.
award. Best of luck on the season. And it's always great visiting with you because, I mean, this is the real deal here.
This is the
big
real
time
deal.
stuff. Yeah.
It's kind of legit.
Yes, kind of. Yeah. Good seeing you guys.
Thank you, Ted. Good to see you.